clearly, somewhere along the line, the ball was dropped in the hiring process, and you would ask me yesterday or 2 days ago about the CORI, and this job is one of those jobs that you don't go do a deep dive on the CORI, but clearly the driving record, we have to do a deep dive. We have people driving out there in the city of Boston. It's a public safety issue. We're doing the audit of the Human Resource Department. We're looking at our protocol now. We're actually going to go back and check other driving records just to make sure that everyone's up to code and up to speed that should be driving. I mean, this should not have happened. There's no other way of doing it. I can't even apologize or justify it. This is something that shouldn't happen.
How does Maurice Smith justify it?
I haven't spoken to Maurice. I know that he's no longer in the role that he was in back in 2011. He's no longer in the role anymore. He was removed out of that role prior to me becoming mayor of the city of Boston. There's still a lot of questions that we need to have answered.
Are you going to demand an explanation from him?
Yeah, I'm working with Commissioner Dennehy to get me a lot of answers of what happened here. This seems like a breakdown that shouldn't have happened.
I spoke to Maurice today. He said most questions he wouldn't answer, but he did say this gentleman submitted a driving record. And so there was a record that he reviewed. He wouldn't explain how he got a 10 out of that record.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of at a loss here.
Yeah, I am too at this point. I mean, again, we'll have to talk to Commissioner Denny to see if he has any more insight on it. I spoke to the Commissioner this morning, clearly about, as it seems as we go deeper and deeper into this, there seems to be more inconsistencies, and it's something that shouldn't have happened and won't be happening in the future.
In terms of the CORI, are you thinking of implementing any type of changes or considering any type of?
I mean, clearly we have to look at the CORI record here, and when we do the resource, we can still be a CORI friendly department. Some departments can be CORI friendly, but we have to see what the CORI is. I mean, the charge, what this gentleman served time for was pretty serious, and for all intents and purposes, he's a city employee out there in the public. We can certainly be CORI friendly in a lot of jobs in the city, not, depending on the offense. But this offense is pretty serious, and he spent some significant time in jail for it.
But his position didn't require CORI, so the city
I know,
was in the
but
dark on it.
that's why we're doing the audit now, and then we're going to come back with a whole bunch of recommendations. This is just another department that we have to make some adjustments in.
But the audit will tell you. I mean, this is more of a policy that was adopted in the previous administration. An audit's not going to tell you anything about the policy. The policy is certain CORIs just don't get CORI.
The audit helps us when we create new policies and adjust policies. So rather than be reactive, we get a chance to see what the audit brings back, and we're able to make the adjustments in that department that we need. So that if in case we make some adjustments now, we find something in the audit that we should have done differently, we're able to make the change at one time.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Mayor.
All right.